This conference will now be recorded.
Right. Last class, we've been talking about data loader. We have seen how to upload data using a data loader. The same concept we are going to repeat with another tool called as dataloader.io. Right? Then we will repeat the same exercise with another tool called as WorkBench. And finally, today, if time permits, we will repeat the same exercise with another tool called as Wizard. And then we will see the difference between all these three tools, right? So first, let me go ahead and show you, and then I will give you the notes. So I log in, Rupam @of109.com, password CRM1234 hash, right? Wherever you want me to slow down, tell me to slow down. I will definitely slow down, right? Once again, remember, you're not here for what I'm teaching, you're here for what you're learning. So let me know whenever you want me to slow down, right? Now, how to access dataloader.io, right? You are in setup. I'm scrolling down, looking for integration. Under integration, I have an option called as dataloader.io. I click on dataloader.io, right? Now, this is a MuleSoft software. It's powered by MuleSoft. It's not a Salesforce software. It's a MuleSoft. You might have seen the banner MuleSoft. So it's a MuleSoft tool. It's a third-party tool. Now the MuleSoft has been acquired by Salesforce. So it's a Salesforce company. MuleSoft is also a Salesforce. Remember this. I click on launch dataloader.io. It'll ask me to take you to an external website. I will say yes. Now the system takes me to an external website. Here is that dataloader.io.com. I click on login with Salesforce. System will ask you production or sandbox. Our is a production instance. Production. I click on login. System will ask you for a permissions. Can you access your basic information? Can you manage your data? Can you connect to a chatter? Can you give custom permissions? Complete permission. I say allow. We have just activated dataloader.io tool, right? This is how it looks, right? To start a new upload, click on new task. You have an option called as import. You have an option called as export. Same the data loader you have seen, same thing here, export. You have something called as delete. Where do I have an option called update and upsert? It is inside import only. When I click on import, I get an option called as insert, upsert, update. I will say insert. I'll select insert. Where you want to insert, these are the list of objects, right? I will go ahead and I will say, I want to insert in where? Lead. Last class we inserted where? Contacts. Did we insert in accounts? No? So, okay, let's insert in account. I'm not supposed to create account with this data because this data belongs to what? Contact data. This is the first name, last name. This is the person data. I'm not supposed to create account because accounts are companies, organization. The data that I have, Isaac Newton, right? Thomas Alva Edison, right? These are all contact. But for the training purposes, I'm showing you how to upload. So don't take it as a standard example of uploading, right? So I'll be uploading in account. I click on account, right? I click on insert. That's the whole thing. I click on next. Now here you can see that you can upload not only from a CSV file, but also from an FTP location, file transfer protocol location. There is a location, one folder where every week, Monday, my client will dump the file. My work is to take that file and upload in Salesforce. Then rather than sending the file over an email, there'll be folder where they will put it, and that folder is called FTP folder. FTP. You can see secure FTP, where you have a password security. You can have a Dropbox, something like an email box, right? You also have something called database to database. So in IO, you have a lot of options available. You can see that there are a lot of options available in IO. Clear? Now I select my computer. I select CSV. As usual, I will point to the same file, SFDC OF109, same scientist upload. Whatever the file that we created on Friday, I'm taking the same file. Now, this is how the data will look. It's saying source header, first name, last name, phone, city. Now you can see that sample data, APJ, Kalam, 111, Chennai. Now it's telling you to map the field. Map the field, right? First name, where it should go. I will say, here you have a required. Whichever is mandate. This was not there in data loader. In data loader, we have to know which is required. That we have to map compulsory. But here, the tool is telling you that account name is mandate. So I map it. Last name, where should I go? I go to the unmapped. Last name, I will put in where? City. No, city is already there. So I will put it in where? Tell me. Where should we put? Right? We'll put in description. Right? I'll put in description. Do you have a description here? Right? DS account description. I put it there. Phone will go to phone. City will go to billing city. Say mapping. Here, you can't save the mapping. I don't have a save option. In data loader, you have a save option. So first difference you're able to see. I mean, second difference. First is that it's showing you the required field, right? Now, I click next, right? You can see that you can go ahead and it's giving you the summary. Total 11 rows are there, right? Do you want to schedule this? I want it to run every 1 hour. This option was not available in data loader. Data loader instantly, immediately. Here you can say that upload this weekly, monthly, daily, right? I will select hourly. But this is a paid. See, upgrade your subscription. Data loader was free, but this is a paid application. You have to buy additional license, right? Cancel. So hourly, cancel. Weekly, right? You have to upgrade. In single word, here you can schedule, right? Next, for the moment, just ignore this. What is this API mode? Send the result. You can send the result through email. This was not available in data loader, right? Here, send me the result via email. Automatically an email will be sent. Not only that, you can go ahead and you can give the time format, date format. You can ignore it. So I click next. I say save and run. Now, please confirm. Run. System is now running. The insertion process is going on. You can see that, right? Wait, this is how it will work. Insertion. Same thing. What you did in the data loader, same step, no change. So insertion process is going on. I say import. Still my account insertion is going on. It's queued. And after that, it will go run. See, success. How many success? 11 success. Here, the file doesn't get automatically downloaded, the log file. You have to click on it, then only the log file get downloaded. So the log file is available in dataloader.io. Clear everyone? How to upload? Perfect. Anybody has any questions? Offline? Same thing. Yes, tell me. Then in that case, you have to give not file. You have to give what? FTP location. Whatever is there in that location, system will pick it up and it will load. You can say weekly once, every Monday. Every Monday, if your client dumps a file there, then what will happen? System will pick up that file and it will load automatically. So that is for schedule weekly, hourly. Now, if you make hourly now, same data will load every hour. It's a problem. So whenever you're taking schedule, take FTP location or a Dropbox. Whatever file is there, it'll upload. If you forget to remove the file, then again it will load the same file. So Monday, file dumps. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, within this 5 days, remove the file from there. Folder is empty. Again Monday, same name, file name has to be same again. It's not that every time you'll give a different name. Same name file is dumped in that location. Every Monday, it will upload. In single word, whenever you're scheduling it, whatever the file name that you have given, if that file is there in that location, it will upload every Monday, every Friday, whatever schedule you give. Clear? Yes. Shall we go ahead and check in Salesforce whether this is available or not? So I go to my Salesforce, click on App Manager, right? Click on View All. I look for Sales module. I can click anywhere. I click on Accounts. Now I say All Accounts. I should be able to see an account called Albert. I can see an account called as Alexander. I can see an account called as Aryabhatta. I can see an account called as APJ. The last name went where? To the description. See, in the description column. City, city. Phone, phone. Whatever the mapping we did, it uploaded in the respective mapping. Perfect. Same way, how to go ahead and extract the data. New, export. Export. System will ask you, export what? I want to export accounts. I scroll down. I click next. Which are the fields that you want? You can check. I want fax, I want name, account number, phone, rating, industry. You want all the fields? Come here, say select all. You want to give a condition? You can give a condition. Wherever the phone number contains, you can start giving the condition. Wherever the phone number contains or billing city contains, billing country equals to HYD. You can click on add. More logics you can add. So currently I'm not giving any logic, right? So I scroll up, right? And then here system is writing a query for you. If you don't know, don't look at it. Don't look in that. Keep it closed. Once the data comes, I want to order by name. Ascending order by name? Yes. Click next. System is saying that, do you want to run now or you want to run every 1 hour? Every 1 hour I want to export. If daily one time I want to export. Weekly once I want to take a backup. Monthly once I want to take a backup. The backup has to go to where? To a location. You can put it to a client location, some FTP location. Automatically it will run the extraction, put the file in that location so that you need not to go ahead and download, put it there. It can does. In data loader, you can't do that. It will download to whichever file you show. It cannot download to FTP location. Here you have an option. A copy will be sent. One copy will be sent to you and one copy will be available here and one copy will be available in the FTP location. I say no, right? Schedule task, none, right? Send me the result via email. Click save and run. right? Need to receive email? Upgrade. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to receive email. Save and run. Right? Want to write a review? No. See, first was account insert. Now I'm saying account export. System is running. Clear now? How to import and export using a data loader? Right? IO? Right? Perfect. Let it do. Meantime, we will see the third tool. What is the third tool? Workbench. Before we go to Workbench, write down data loader IO. Right? MuleSoft application. MuleSoft. MuleSoft application. MuleSoft application to perform bulk uploads and downloads. To perform bulk uploads and downloads. To perform bulk upload and downloads. Full stop. That's it. Next, write down Workbench. Next heading, Workbench. Finally, I'll give you the comparison. Workbench. Workbench. By the way, your account export is ready. See, 27 success. Click on it, system will download the accounts. Right? I double click on it, it opens up. Listen carefully, because after this, end of the class, I will ask you some real-time questions and you have to answer. All the fields are properly available. You said all, no? So everything it got exported. See, billing state, billing country, right? Everything. Shipping country, shipping details, complete details it exported out. Clear? Fine. Next. What is the next tool? Workbench. Now let us see how to access Workbench. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, FTP location will have FTP link. They'll have a link, they will have a username and password. So when you click on FTP location, you click next, it will ask you to FTP location, username and password. Then you click submit, it will say access okay. So it will check. Right. We can. With a Dropbox, we can. Dropbox is nothing but any location. A shared folder somewhere, you can put it a file there. You can. Right? Tell me. Yes, day schedule, monthly schedule, time. I'll show you. In Salesforce also schedule is there. There you can give a time. Every day at 11:59, every day at 11:30. So you can give a time. No, currently we don't have that. From where the insertion is coming up, because insertion can be done from multiple location. You know only couple of them, right? So hence we don't have any classification that the data is coming from data loader, the data is coming from IO, the data is coming from Workbench, the data is coming from API. No, we don't. But if you want, we can customize it. We can create a field called as source and we can give a choice. And as soon as you upload, system will automatically change that field to data loader, IO, whatever. We can do that. Yes, command line also we can do that. Yes. Yeah. Salesforce command line. We'll see. We'll come to the command line. It's a part of your syllabus. Right? Welcome. Anything else? Perfect. I'm closing it now. Close the tab. Now, how to access Workbench? First watch. Go to Google, type Salesforce SFDC Workbench. Go to Google, type SFDC Workbench. Go to workbench.developerforce.com. Click on I agree. If you're in production, connect production. If you're sandbox, connect sandbox. We are in production. I say login with Salesforce. Right? I'm in Workbench now. So system will once again ask for a permission. I will say allow. Now this is the workbench tool that is about to get uploaded. This is the workbench tool. You will click on data. There are so many things are there. Migration also we use workbench. Deployments. When deployment comes, class will come. I will explain you how to deploy using workbench. What is a deployment? What are these words we are using? I'll explain each one of them. For now, click on data. You have insert, update, upsert, delete, undelete, purge. This purge option was not there in data loader, neither in IO. Purge means to completely delete, permanently delete. In data loader, it's available called as hard delete, but that button is disabled. Hard delete button in the data loader is disabled if you have observed, right? Here it is enabled, purge, right? What is an upsert means? Whenever you want to perform update plus insert equals to upsert, right? There are 30 records in my system. I am uploading 70. If all those 30 are there in the Excel sheet or CSV, system will not create another 30. Already it's there. It will update, overwrite. Whichever is not there in the system, it will insert. So if you upsert 40 records, how many will be inserted? Sorry, if you upsert 70 records, how many will be inserted? 40 will be inserted, 30 will be overwritten. They will not create a new one. Undelete means restoring it for recycle bin. Whenever you delete a data, it goes to where? It will go to the recycle bin. From there, you want to put it back to the table. We call them as undelete. Clear? Perfect. Now, again, I take insert. Now here, you can insert a single record. See, click next, right? Which object? Account. Click next. See, system will now go ahead and open a table where you can enter the data. Name is compulsory. It's marking as red. I will say name is WRK, Workbench Technology. Fax number 22222. Industry, banking. Right? Industry, banking. Billing state, Telangana. Right? Billing country, India. Whatever you have been filling with the form, when you go to Salesforce, press new, the form comes in arranged manner. Here it's coming in a tabular format. That's it. That's the only difference. Scroll down, click on confirm insert. Automatically and record has been inserted. This is the ID. Success. You want to check it? Go to Salesforce, click an account, click on all account. You should be able to see workbench. Where is that? Here is last one, workbench technology. When I open it, here it is. Whatever the data that you have keyed in, Telangana, TS India, phone number 222 comes here automatically. From where did it came? I created the account using a single record called workbench. Insert. You want to insert a single record or from a file. Workbench support XML data, CSV data. XML was not supported by data loader, not supported by IO, whereas Workbench supports. Don't worry, hardly you'll get a data in XML. Actually, you'll not get it. All the data will be mostly 99.99% will be in a CSV. So now I say choose the file, right? So where is the file? Same file I'll point. This time we'll upload in lead. So with the data loader, contact. With the IO, account. With the workbench, I'm uploading where? To a lead. Tell me, what are the compulsory fields in lead? What are the compulsory fields in lead? It's showing here. Company and last name. So I have to map company. Company I will give first name. Last name I'm giving last name. Plus, here you can do one-to-one mapping. One-to-one mapping. What do you mean by that? Country, city, 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 right? Wait, city, city. Anything else? Right? Phone number. Phone number is this phone. Same phone number, I will pass it to fax. Same phone number, I'll pass it to mobile. See that? One source, multiple destination, right? One source, multiple destination. Phone is going to how many places? It's going to fax. Phone is also mapped to mobile phone. Phone is mapped to this. Phone is mapped to zip code. Postal code also I'm mapping phone. See? Street, I will give city. Country, country, city. State, where is state? State, state also city. Next, see, country city, state city, street city, city city. City is going to how many location? 4 location. Phone is also going to 3 or 4 location. Phone, mobile phone, fax, zip code, postal code. For one field, one-to-one mapping. Was it possible in data loader? No. Was it possible in IO? No. So whenever you want one-to-one mapping, then you will choose which tool? WorkBench. Every tool in an interview, they will ask you, they will give you a scenario, they will say that, which tool will you choose? And you have to give a right answer. And that is what we are going to do next. After completion of this tool and the last tool, we'll conduct that round. I'll ask 5 to 10 questions and you'll answer which tool to choose. And then I'll ask you why. You have to give a justification. Clear? Now, there we go. Perfect. This piece is done. I will say map the field. Now system will show that city is city, country is also city, state is city, street is city. Similarly, phone. I click, forget about this checkbox at this moment, bulk. I say confirm. System has now immediately created a record. You can see. Immediately it created a record. You can click on download result. Download result will download the result. Now, suppose, did he create it? Yes. I click on update. Shit, we forgot to download the result, no? Okay, let's assume that we forgot. Then what will you do now? Where it is? Where is the log? You just click somewhere. You uploaded and you just click somewhere. Then you realize, Ari, log copy cheyadam marchipoyam. We forgot to copy the log. Not there. You will not find here now. Nowhere it's there. Keep checking the options. Nowhere you will be able to find the log. If you're not downloading the log then and there, and you click somewhere else, the screen moves, gone. It is gone from the workbench. But the best part is that it is available in Salesforce. I go to Salesforce, setup, where it is available. Keep watching. Only watching. Writing comes, I'll let you know. So in setup, scroll down, right? Click on environment, click on jobs, click on bulk data load jobs. It will come, it will take time, and it comes here. Bulk data load jobs. This is the location where your job will come. Here it will come. Complete log. Only if you upload through data loader and wizard, it comes here. Sorry, workbench and wizard, it comes here. Anything that you upload with a data loader, it doesn't come here. Anything that you upload with the IO, it doesn't come here. Data loader, local folder. IO in IO only. Workbench, it will show you in Workbench. If you forget to download, then it will show here. So don't worry, relax. Cool. It'll come. It'll take little time, right? Maybe after 2-3 minutes, you'll be able to see that the log automatically comes there, right? Once again, environment, jobs, bulk data load jobs. Here it will come. Clear? Everyone, the workbench tool, this is called workbench. By the way, let's check in Salesforce whether it got inserted or not. Lead. I will say all leads. You should be able to see, for example, let's open Graham Bell. See the details. Phone number is 555, mobile number is 555, zip code is, right? Zip code is also 555. See that? Berlin, 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 Berlin. Because you said street Berlin, state Berlin, right? Country Berlin, city Berlin. So it's loading Berlin everywhere. 1:N mapping. Clear? 1:2 mapping is available, right? This is how we uploaded using what? Workbench. Using Workbench, right? So you can perform the remaining action. Similarly, whenever you want to export something out, you have SOQL query. SOQL stand for Salesforce Object Query Language. Same thing, same export. What do you want to export? I want to export lead. What do you want to export in lead? Address, city. See, system is writing a query for you. As you're selecting things, whichever column you're selecting, right? System is writing a program for you. So you don't look at this, right? Next, you want to export as a list. You want to export as a CSV. I want to see as, I don't want to export. I want to see, right? You can sort by, right? You can go ahead and you can add a condition where city equals to, contains, begins with. You can add conditions. Same thing what you added in data loader, IO. Similarly, you can add a condition here, right? I say query. Immediately system will run and it will show you the data here. See, these many leads are there in your system. Whichever the column you asked it to pull, it pulled that column. Whatever the column that you have checked here in this, it has been pulled. I want to export as a bulk CSV. See, query. System will now give you an option to export as CSV. That means you have to take the data out, right? Click on this arrow, not here, here. Then it will download the data. See, it will now start the export. If you open it, you'll be able to see the lead. If you click on it, it's failed, right? Functionality not enabled. We have to enable one function. We'll see that, right? So you can see this is how you export the data using what? Same as what we did in the data loader, IO. Same thing is available here, but it is available under SOQL. It is available under SOQL. Same thing. There also, here we don't have select all, right? Select all is not there. See, select city from lead. That's it. Select city, select company, select country, select name, email, fax, right? Let me try it once again, right? Last name, name, right? Street, query. System will go ahead and run for you and it will give you an option to export the data. See, 38 records exported. How many? 38. When I click on it, it downloads those 38 to my system. Here it is. If I open, I should be able to see 38 records. I'm opening it, by the way. Clear? See, city, right? Our first name, street name, whatever the data we want, it here. We asked only these columns, so it's exported only that column. Clear? Yes. How to use data loader? Data loader, data loader, data loader.io, workbench. All look same. The last and final one, wizard. Where is the wizard? The wizard is available under integration. You have data import wizard, right? Data import wizard. I click on it. My wizard is now loading. I click on bulk. Now I say launch wizard. Scroll down, click on launch wizard. I click on launch wizard. System will ask you, under standard object, it can load only accounts contacts, leads, solution, campaign members. Wizard can be used only for 5. If you want to upload opportunity, can I use wizard? No. If I want to upload cases, can I use wizard? No. Wizard supports only 5. Accounts, contacts, leads, solution, campaign members. Now I want to upload in accounts and contacts. You want to add a new record? Yes. Same choice you have. Update existing. Update. Add new and update, which is equals to upsert. This is an upsert. Add plus update equals to upsert. So here, don't match anything. We require this matching in upsert. In upsert, I want to match by name. Name matches, overwrite. Email matches, overwrite. But for insertion, do you really need matching? No. Now drag and drop the CSV file. Here is a CSV file. Same file I'll take. Choose. Right? Choose. Again, I'm taking the same. SFDC 109. Select all files. Select scientist upload. I click next. System is now showing here sample data. APJ Kalam 111 Chennai, Ramanujam A 222 Mysore, Aryabhatta A 333 Hyderabad, right? This is the CSV header. First name, last name, phone, city. And you can see that these are automatically mapped. Contact first name, it mapped, right? Now you can say change and you can remove the mapping. You can say change and remove the mapping. Map, change, remove, map, change, remove, map. So everything is unmapped. Now we can map by ourselves. First name, where do you want to send? Let's say that we want to upload account, contact. So I'll say contact dot first name, map. Next, last name, where do you want to send? I want to send it in contact dot last name. I'm looking for contact last name. Also, I want to put it in contact city, not city. In country, I want to put it in country, city, street. Where else? See, here also one-to-one mapping is possible. Here also one-to-one mapping is possible. Now, phone, where do you want to put? I'm scrolling down, contact dot zip code. Next, contact mailing dot zip code. Next, phone. Next, fax. Next, mobile, home mobile, other mobile, assistant number. So that one field, how many places I'm mapping? One is too many map. Now you remember that here I already mapped city, right? Contact city. Did you map contact city? Right? Okay. So let's map contact city. I'm scrolling up. Contact, right? Mailing city. I'm looking for this. Mailing city map. I already mapped mailing city here. Keep watching. The last one. Can you see the last one in that Hoover contact mailing city? Now again I map to mailing city. Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes or no? Contact mailing city map. Is it possible? Friday I gave you the third rule. What is the third rule says? A source can have multiple destinations. One source, city, going to state, going to country, multiple. But one destination cannot have multiple sources. Now destination is what? City. From how many places the city is coming? Two places. City, mailing city is coming from city. Mailing city is also coming from where? Last name. If I click next, immediately it will give me an error. See? Mailing city as well as last name. See, here also last name, here also last name. How can you have a source can have multiple destination, whereas destination can be targeted only once. You cannot target the destination twice. You see that here we are targeting the last name twice. Not possible. So I have to come here. I have to remove last name. I have to remove mailing city. Now I say map. Click next. Right? 4-field mapped. Click start import. Immediately system is starting the import and it says that you can monitor this under the bulk job. I say okay, I know. From where I can monitor? If you remember, under environment, jobs, data load jobs. Right? Data load jobs. Wait, coming up. Can you see data load jobs? In a workbench, we might have did twice. Two times it came. See, we did an export, you remember? In a bulk, in a workbench, we exported. Can you see? 38 records, right? With it, we exported. It's here. All the logs are coming up, guys. Whatever we did in the workbench, the log will be displayed here. Now, currently, this is what we did, right? It generated an ID. I open it. It shows me the complete details, right? See, when it was started, when it ended, how many record it processed, how much time it took. System is giving you everything. How much time it took, every details. And here is that view result. Here, view result, view request, view result. Result will give you the pass and fail. Here is the result. Here is the result. You have to unzip. Here is the result. Right? It downloaded. Result. You want to see the request. Request is also there. What was requested is also here. You can download the request. All these are available here. Where under environment, job, bulk data load jobs, you'll be able to see anything that you run from a wizard or workbench. All will come here. Wizard and workbench log will come here. Right? Now, shall we go ahead and see whether in the lead, right? Lead or contact? In contact, we load it. So contact. I will open, right? Let it load. I will say, right? All contacts, right? Shall we take a contact? Any contact? Let's see. Albert E. Click on details. See? Rome. Multiple mapping. 55. Rome. Other cities also Rome. Assistant phone number is also same. Last name, right? We mapped where? Assistant name also we mapped. See? Albert. Albert is here. Albert Einstein. Also we mapped Albert in this field, right? Multiple mapping, 1:n mapping. Able to understand yes or no? Everyone, all the 4 tools, right? Now, turn the book horizontally, no, vertically, and put 4 columns. Divide the page into 4 columns. First one, data loader. Second one, IO. Third, workbench. Fourth, wizard. Right? I will give you long sentences, so have some spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 column. First one, data loader. Second one, IO. Third, workbench. Fourth, wizard. First, data loader. Second one, data loader.io. IO. Next, workbench. The last one is wizard. Right? Now keep on writing the differences. The first one, right? Installation required. Installation required. That means in data loader, installation is required. Right? Next 3, cloud, cloud, cloud. Next 3, that means IO cloud, workbench cloud, wizard cloud. You don't need installation. You can access them in any application, any device, you can open it. You can access IO, you can access workbench, you can access wizard from any device, right? Next, right? Next, security token required. Security token required. Next, cloud login, cloud login, cloud login. Only your login and password is required. That's it. It doesn't ask for a security token. Clear? Next, max 50,000. Through data loader, you can upload only 50,000 at a time. 50,000. Right? Next, IO, unlimited. Workbench, unlimited. Wizard, 50. 50, unlimited, 50K. 50,000, unlimited, 50,000. The last one is also 50,000. Clear? Input CSV. First one, input CSV. Next, input CSV. IO also CSV. Right? Workbench, input CSV, XML. CSV, XML. The last one, CSV. Input CSV. Next, output CSV. Output CSV. Second one, output CSV. Third, output CSV, XML. Fourth, output CSV. Next, log on local machine. Logs, logs on local machine. Second, log on IO. Second one, log on IO. Third, log inside Salesforce. Fourth one, also same, log inside Salesforce. Next, instant upload and download. Instant upload and download. Instant upload and download. Next, schedule upload and download. Instant plus schedule. Schedule plus instant. Okay, fine. Schedule plus instant. IO, schedule plus instant. Third, instant, immediately. Fourth, instant. Clear? Next, file upload only. First one, file upload only. First one, file upload only. Second, file upload plus FTP plus Dropbox plus database. Second one, IO, file upload plus FTP plus Dropbox plus database. Third one, file upload. Fourth one, file upload. Next, free. It's a free trial, free. Next one, paid. Data loader is paid. Third one, free. WorkBench is free. And Wizard is also free. You know it very well. Next, right? Over. Next, I'm thinking. What are the things I gave you? Read the first line. Right, next. Security token, okay. Max 50,000, size over. CSV over, file format. Logs over, next. Instant and schedule over, next. File upload locations, okay, locations over, next. Free, right? Free, next. No, write down. One-to-one mapping. In data loader, you can have only one-to-one. Next, IO, one-to-one mapping. WorkBench, one-to-many mapping. One-to-many. Wizard also one-to-many. Next, all objects supported. All objects. All objects. That means including custom objects. All objects supported. Next, all objects supported. For IO also same thing. All objects supported. WorkBench, same. All objects supported. Wizard, only 5 objects supported. 5 plus custom object. 5 plus custom. What are those 5? Accounts, contacts, leads, campaign members, solution. That's it. Clear? What are those 5? Accounts, contacts, leads, solution, campaign members. Clear? All objects supported, all objects supported, all objects supported, only 5 supported. Perfect? Yes. Perfect. Now, still you have a place? Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'll ask the question. Answer. Which tool will you choose? Okay. I want to upload 40,000 account data. I want to upload 40,000 account data. Which tool will you choose?
Wizard.
Don't give me two answers. Any one. Out of 4, you have to choose any one. How many data loader? Raise your hands. Answer is wrong. Put your hands down. Tus.
4.
Online. Somebody says WorkBench also.
Wizard.
Somebody says except IO, you will choose anything. Why? What is the IO?
We can use anything among 4.
No, don't give me anything 4. No. Give me one answer and tell me why. I will no all the above. Only one tool you have to choose. Answer should be only one. Huh? Why Wizard? Perfect. The answer is wizard. You will choose wizard. Why? Why not work? Why not data loader? Because in the data loader, the logs will be stored in local machine, right? Suppose you loaded today, tomorrow you're on leave for 10 days. Something went wrong with the data. How the other administrator will be able to handle? Log only. It's in your laptop. Your laptop is at home. You're in leave for 10 days. For 10 days, the other admin has to suffer because they can't. But if you use, right? If you use Salesforce or Workbench, then what will happen? The log will be available in Salesforce. Even you're in leave, they will not disturb you. They can directly go and find the date. They will click on environment, bulk data job, and they will be able to see the jobs there. They can open, they can start doing their RCA, root cause analysis. The data, what you uploaded and what was the result, both is there. So here you will use wizard, right? Between Workbench and wizard, again there's a choice. Workbench is a third, again it's an external tool. First preference will give to the internal. So what is internal? Wizard is internal. So the correct answer is wizard. Got the reason? Anybody would like to challenge? Can challenge the answer. Challenge. Come use. We can use any tool. But answer is what is the best tool is to use. My question is that what is the best tool for this scenario? Yeah, you can use it. No problem. But still, what is the see? All tool will giving you insert. With the data loader I inserted, with the wizard I inserted, with the IO I inserted, with the workbench I inserted. I inserted everywhere. All the things mostly can be done by everywhere. But out of that, which is the best tool is the question. This shows that you have really worked. In the real time, if you use data loader, your boss will kick you. You will say, Dimakunda, leave ki veltunavu, anta kuda akkalleda, right? Enduku data loader avasaramu? Wizard cheyaleva? Ante nu log ekkada pettavu? He will ask you. You're going on leave from Monday. You have used data loader. Log is in your local machine. Tomorrow, if something happens to the business, ante నీకు phone cheyala, ante నీ ఎనకలే undala. These are the questions will come, and that's practical questions. That is the reason the managers are expecting, because being experienced, you should be able to say, no, I will not, I can upload with all the tools, but still I will choose wizard. Why? First of all, it's internal. Second, the log is saved within the Salesforce. So even if I'm not available, right, without in my absence, anybody can see what has happened. But if I upload with a data loader, then in my absence, people will be lost. Clear now? Yes. Next scenario. Next scenario. Right? I want to upload a data received in XML format. 40,000 account received in XML format. I want to upload. Which tool will I use?
Workbench.
You don't have any other option. So our answer is very straight. Next, I want to upload 60,000 records in lead table. 60,000 records received in file in lead table. Which tool will you use?
IO.
Workbench.
Workbench. Anybody wants to use data loader? No, because it supports only 50. You have to break it into 2 files, right? Wizard, no, because there also now it's 60,000 is my requirement. So only tool that is available is now what? IO and Workbench. Out of this, you have to choose one. Which one will you choose?
Workbench.
Answer is
Workbench. Workbench.
because again in IO where the logs are saved.
In IO.
No, in IO it is not saved in the Salesforce. It is saved
Yeah.
in the IO login. Suppose I upload and I go for a leave, 10 days leave. Somebody has to call me. Arey, nee password ivava. Give me your username and password. Then only he can log into IO with your username and password and then download the log. But sharing of password and username in real time is ethical issue. You're not supposed to share your login credentials. It's against the company code of conduct. Hence, nobody can ask you and you also will not share. Hence, the only tool left is now WorkBench. So between IO and WorkBench, I will choose WorkBench as the ideal tool for this scenario. Clear one? Now, I want to go ahead and upload 70,000 records weekly once. That's the only
IO.
tool we have for schedule.
IO.
IO. Guys, able to understand which scenario, how to choose the tool? It's not everything can be done with all the tools, but you have to choose the correct scenario. And you should be able to justify that scenario in the interview. Why I'm choosing, and that justification will give you the experience. IO, you have to give justification why you're choosing IO. Clear? Last and final. You want to upload, right? 3,000 contact data, right? Which was given to you in an Excel sheet, Excel format. Which tool will you use? Excel format, not in CSV.
No one.
So wizard again. We can convert that into CSV and then we can load it in.
Okay.
Wizard.
So which tool will you use?
Wizard.
Wizard or data loader?
Wizard.
Data loader.
Perfect.
Data loader.
The
No,
answer is,
because it saves in local machine, right?
again
should
the
be a
answer
wizard.
is wizard.
Yeah.
Whichever format the file comes, you have to convert it into
Excellent.
CSV.
Yes,
SCS.
Because none of the tools support Excel. Right? 7,000, no? How much I gave? 3,000 records.
Yes, less than 10,000.
Yeah, we can upload in WorkBench. Again, WorkBench is external tool, whereas Wizard is an internal tool. Again, I have a choice. I can do it WorkBench, I can do it Wizard. Out of this, which one I will prefer? Wizard. Both will have the log in Salesforce only, but for that, again, I have to go to Google, type WorkBench, then I have to log in. Here, the tool is already available. You are logged in already. Why you want to go to external tool again? Clear? I want to upload, right, 300 cases. Which tool will you use? 300 cases. 300
Workbench.
cases.
Workbench only.
Workbench.
Answer is
Workbench.
WorkBench. Why not Wizard? Because in Wizard, you don't have a case. Case cannot be uploaded with work. Only 5. Case is not there. So you cannot say Wizard, because in Wizard, Wizard case, immediately you'll give a smile. Oh, Pagochu Salesforce. So Wizard, you don't have case, so you cannot upload. So Wizard is completely ruled out. The remaining is data loader, right? Next what? So you can understand that in real time, the most common tool used is WorkBench or Wizard. WorkBench, the last tool we use is data loader. The last tool, what? Data loader. That is the reason I told you, if you have a problem, leave it. You have other tools too, which are more priority than this. So first priority goes to Wizard, second goes to WorkBench, third goes to, right, IO, and the fourth goes to data loader. Clear now? Yes, everyone? Anybody has any questions? How the tool priorities has to be taken? In real time, mostly you will use WorkBench and Wizard. Mostly WorkBench. Remember this. That is your standard location where we'll be coming and we'll be using it. Anybody has any questions? Tell me.
If in case the file has JSON,
Hey, 1 minute, 1 minute. Right. Online, 1 minute. We cannot take any one of these. Only 2 of these are there. Because no, data loader, you cannot upload 1 lakh, 50,000. No, I want precise questions. I don't want something, anything, right? Precise. Upload. Correct. Right. Something. Correct. It'll be not be loaded and it'll be there in the error log. That is the reason we have success and errors. Whatever it loaded, it will say 20,000 loaded. Remaining 60,000, 16,000, 36. So 16,000 didn't loaded. So you will be able to see in error 16,000, in success 20,000. Yeah, then you have to do a manual lookup. You have the source file, you know what are the errors. Then you have to do a Excel VLOOKUP. There's a function called as VLOOKUP. Those who knows, how can I map? Here 50,000 is there, here 20 is there. In this 50,000, how can I find this 20? Is the question. For that, you have to go to Excel class. Microsoft Excel, there's a concept called as VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP will tell you that out of 50,000, which one got loaded, which one failed. Arthamainda? That's it. Go ahead, please. Time is there. Governing limits. Mm-hmm. We have to do 2 things. Number 1, there are 2 ways to do that. Number 1, you write a unit test. Unit test, black box testing, part of your syllabus. When you come to the programming, we will write a test class. Test class will never insert a data. You insert million testing you do, but in the database there will be not a single record. It will insert, it will delete. We call them as black box because you are saying testing, so testing. Another is that you do a manual testing. If you do a manual testing, the data will be inserted. Then you have to write a schedule apex or you have to write a batch apex to delete those. What is schedule apex, batch apex? When it comes, we'll see. You asked a question, I gave you the answer. These are the 2 ways. Anything else? We'll see all this. So don't worry about testing now. Now we are not in the testing classes. When testing classes will come, we will test Salesforce testing, separate topic. Today, while starting only, you were seeing some @ease test if you observed or not. Testing classes was going on today. Only uploading and downloading of data. That's it. Data loader delete option is there with an ID. What do you want to delete? Fine. So with a condition, go ahead and find. You want to delete all Hyderabad customers. If you want to delete files, right, then you have to select the object called as file. The way we are selecting accounts, contacts in the list, there's a table called as files. In that table, every file will be allocated an ID. So you can bulk delete the files also. If you delete the ID, automatically the file will be deleted. Any type of files, irrespective, the type is not important. Go to the file table, find the name. By name you can delete, by ID you can delete. With a name, wherever name contains, select file, first export the IDs, because for deletion what you need? ID. That deletion can be record, that can be file, anything, it requires ID. In Salesforce, everything will have ID. Everything will have ID. Whether you create a customer ID, whether you insert a my picture, JPG, that is also will generate one ID. You need an ID to delete. So ID, to find the ID, I can use export. I will select file there. Then you can select ID. you can give the filter there. Name equals to R, contains R. Whichever file contains name RR, it will give you all the IDs. Download the IDs, use now delete function as usual. The way you delete your records, same way you can delete your files. No issues at all. There's a one more way, another way is there, which we'll see tomorrow. Right? We can delete the files, we can export files. Right? I want to take the file out, export. Right? We'll see tomorrow how to export the file. Any other questions? No problem. Ask, guys. More you ask, I don't have any problem. Yes, online. Any questions?
Yeah, Rupam. Rupam, you already told Salesforce data means Salesforce having the data in almost CSV.
Go ahead. What is the question? What I told, you need to tell me. Come to the question directly.
Okay, if in case that I have data in JSON and which folder I have to upload it.
Simple question. How can I upload JSON? That's it. That's your question. For that, we can't use any one of this tool. Whenever you receive a data in JSON, first of all, JSON data comes only in integration topic. Nobody will give in a real-time JSON. Whenever it's a file-to-file transfer, the data always comes in CSV. 99.99% will come in CSV. 100% will come in CSV. Whenever it's machine to machine, then only JSON and XML comes, which will be part of your integration classes. It's a part of your syllabus. I have shown you how to serialize, deserialize JSON. What is a serialization? What is deserialization? It's all been explained in the integration classes. How I will get a response. For example, right? Somebody, right? Let's say an example, www.google.com. You go to Flipkart. You type a postal code 7000140. Tell me, within how many days you can deliver the product to this location? You don't know. Don't say 5 days. Now, Flipkart has to make a request to postal department. Hello, postal department. This is the pin code. Give me the location. Right? So, right? Let me see. Right? Your postal code. Where is that? Okay, here it is. Right? This is the way your request will come. Right? You request. What is the pin code of 7000140? Immediately, Indian Postal Code will give you the response in this format. Right? For example, not able to understand. 50049. I want to know. This is what Flipkart will send to postal department. This is what postal department will give back to Flipkart. It's in what format? JSON. Key values. You can see name Matrushi Nagar. Right? Post office. Right? It's saying district KV Rangareddy. Division Secunderabad. Region Hyderabad. Right? Under this pin code, Miapur comes. Under this pin code, right? Whatever that comes, system will return. This is a JSON format. The data is in JSON format. Flipkart is not a postal code expert. Postal code expert is Indian Postal Department. So it will not maintain the list of all postal codes. It will request, one system will request another system. And immediately it will say, oh, Hyderabad, deliver in 2 days. It doesn't know where it says Matrushi Nagar. It doesn't care. It says Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, we have a warehouse. That means delivery within 2 working days. Because it's saying it's Hyderabad. If I give you 140, right? 7000140. Where this pin code is, right? It is West Bengal. First, it's taking there. The district is called South 24 Parganas. There it's going, right? There are this pin code covers so many locations. It covers Batanagar. It is Calcutta. right? From here it will read the data, right? Which are the location it's covered, right? And then based on that, it will give you the delivery calculation. This I have did live in our integration classes. It's there, and these type of integrations are required in real time because we worked in a project. So I have shown this integration. This is how the JSON data comes. JSON data comes, right? And you have to upload, and that is through REST and SOAP API. Any question online?
Dhruv, can we insert null values through data loaders? Any data loaders?
Yes, you can
for
insert
example.
null values. You can leave the field blank. It will insert a null values.
Okay, okay. And one more thing is, suppose if I insert, if I want to insert,
sorry,
if I want to insert 60,000 records through data wizard, so can it allow initially by inserting 50,000 and leave 10,000,
you cannot
or
insert 60,000 records with data loader. Sorry,
it show any error at starting level only, or it will stop to insert 60,000?
Starting level only it will show error.
Okay.
Right? Tell me, uniqueness. What is uniqueness? In respect to what? Every record will have a key generated, and that is unique key. That is the uniqueness. And duplicates, tomorrow class we'll do duplicate management.
And regarding update,
data not in format, required field missing, right? Required field missing, limit exceeded. These are common errors, right? Anything else? Tomorrow we'll see duplicate. Don't worry.
And regarding the upset, it will do insert and update. So on what basis it will update? Means data. There will
That is the reason while you select insert, when you select you upsert, it will give you a choice by email, by name. So you can choose any one of them. I want to update by email or by name, right?
Okay.
If you have an ID in the file, it will take the ID. If there is no ID, then it will take by email or name. If there are two Srinivas, it will update both. Recommended is email. Your email is unique. I have two accounts, Srinivas. One is email 1, another is email 2. I want to update the email 2, Srinivas. But because I have taken name, system will update both. So it is you who have to decide how the integrity has to be maintained. Clear? Everyone? That's it for today. Wait of online. 1 minute. You know that you'll have so many questions online.
Sorry.
That's it for today, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. We will see how to handle duplications. Guys, everybody is able to understand? Yes. Yes. Anybody has any questions, doubts, issues? Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys. Great.